Hi Mark, thanks for joining me today to have a look back at the season. It was obviously quite an up and down campaign, but we got the result we were looking for in the end. The season started well with wins over Bala, Prestatyn and for the first time in 13 over Bangor. What do you think led to such a strong start?
Yeah, it was probably all about momentum we built up pre-season, going on a away trip down to Yorkshire, which was great bonding for the lads, and then a great game at home against Wrexham, and then playing a Cardiff side which was full of upcoming rising stars. So we had to be on our game, and I think that's what led to the unbeaten start.
Okay, brilliant. Obviously, soon into the season was the unfortunate loss of Ricky Evans, but at the same time the return of Gary O'Toole. Gary made a great return, scoring 2 goals on his return at Aberystwyth. How much of an impact did he make coming back into the team?
Yeah, we knew what Gary can bring to the team, and he scored the goals that over the season that's kept us in the division. So we knew it was important to get somebody in. Obviously losing Ricky, so the impact he had in was unbelievable, and scoring the penalties, which is crucial to us sometimes.
Yeah. I guess the start of the slide in the middle of the season started here at D-side with the 3-1 defeat to Rill on Scorio. It took us 7 games to get another point after that when we did against Prestatyn. What do you think went wrong during that spell in the season?
Yeah, I take it back to the Carmarthen game when we were 3-0 up. Yeah. We had Jack Rowland sent off, which obviously then he misses 3 games. Michael Robertson also broke his foot in that game, so he was out for the rest of the season. Danny Dobbins left a week after, and Gary and Fordy got injured in the Carmarthen game as well. So we're missing key people over the next 3 to 4 weeks, which we played TNS twice in as well, so it wasn't ideal, and I think that's where we started to get, obviously, the confidence just drained out of us.
Yeah. What would you say was the turning point? Because obviously you did fantastically in the second half of the season. Where do you think it all turned around?
Yeah, the turning point was obviously the backing I got in January, obviously from Gary at Gap. That was the turning point for me, because we went out and got a good 7 players in who turned around our fortunes.
Yeah, a lot of the new players came in during the transfer window. Do you think it was the new blood that gave the team a bit of a new lease of life?
Yeah, definitely, because without that impact, we definitely would have finished in the bottom 2. Yeah. But the lads who did stay around, who wanted to be part of it, they've shown more than adequate when they come back into the team with confidence that they played to the standard they were doing at the first part. So yeah, the backing was brilliant, and the new lads definitely helped.
Brilliant. Perhaps the biggest surprise result of the season came when we beat Airbus at the Airfield 2-1. Would you say that was the biggest win of the season, or would you pick out another game?
No, it was, because I felt it was, once again it was a must win. We definitely needed something out of the game going into the Prestatyn game on the Saturday, and to go there and beat a team who was still challenging for the title at the time was brilliant for us, and gave us a lot of confidence going into the next few games.
One big loss to the club obviously this season saw Gareth Robertson unfortunately pass away, and we did a great deal to pay tribute to him here at the stadium. Have you got anything that you'd like to say to Gareth and his family?
Yeah, we obviously know it was a really sad time for everybody regarding the club and his family, but he did a great thing, and hopefully all the memories that flood back next season possibly, etc. He deserves to have the credit, what he gets given to him.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously the final day saw the biggest win of the season with the 8-1 win over Lido. A great way to sign off.
Well, yeah, most of all we needed 3 points because we didn't want to finish in the bottom 2. And we found out obviously nobody could go down after the game, but to win any game 8-1, you take great pride in it. Even though it was a pressure game, because we knew we had to win the game to stand a chance, and we did that, and it was a good way to finish an up and down season.
Yeah, definitely. So looking forward to next season, what do you think that's going to hold for us? Any targets in mind yet?
Yeah, we've got to assess the season that we just had. New players will be arriving, some will be going, but it's a case of we know we've got to be challenging for that top 6 definitely next season before the mid-split.
Yeah, brilliant. Anything else you'd like to add at all?
No, not really. It's just been, as I said, I think the backing was really good. January, with Jay Catton doing the academy side of it, Neil probably producing the goalie of the season in my book. With John and understudy was great, and even when we come in, getting the fresh players in that we needed to do, and it all it turned out how we wanted it to end, which was takes us good confidence going into next season.
Brilliant, thanks a lot for taking the time to speak with us today, Macca, and good luck for next season.
Cheers, thanks a lot.
Mate.